So I've had a recent question from a buyer: who pays for the inspection? Well, in general, typically the buyer will pay for the inspection because you're hiring that person to work on your behalf to go in and find things with the home that you should be aware of. Some of those may be minor items, some of them may be rather significant, and some of them may end up being very costly. So it's of significant value of the buyer to have a home inspection. In certain cases, some sellers have gone out and paid that fee in advance to have the home pre-inspected prior to entering the market, and they may be able to offer you that report. In that case, the buyer would still pay the inspector a minimal fee to come out and re-inspect the home, going over and looking for those items that were brought up in the previous inspection to see if they have been resolved. So in that case, the cost is both the seller and the buyer, but it is reduced for the buyer because the largest cost is held up front by the seller. But of course, the value to the seller is that with doing that in advance, they bring up items and resolve them that may be significant enough to have a buyer walk away. So the cost can be shared in that manner, or in most cases, it's the buyer's cost. And of course, it adds significant value to the buyer to know the ultimate condition of that home prior to buying.